When some people talk about a he, they mean Christ. When I talk about a he, then I really mean Biden. And when I say talk about, I really mean scream like I'm trapped beneath the ice. Scream like I woke up from a dream where the memory resurfaced that I voted for Obama twice. And then I saw the ballots flash before my eyes like the futures of a couple thousand Middle Eastern children that Obama wiped out via drone strike. Took them out early so we wouldn't have to wait until their wedding nights. And this had been the only man you lauded as a decent moral president till we decided W was fine. Decided he was not the man who whittled down our privacy or stuck us in Iraq for the rest of time. Now we see him in a different light. And all it took to whitewash the shame of his war crimes was snuggling Obama's wife. Never mind our soldiers. They should know a measly fucking thank you. A discount at Applebee's is fair trade for PTSD and a life of lost sleep while they're cuddling their trauma tight. Never mind a lost generation due to birth defects we buried in the soil. So Iraqi kids are born without a way to shut their eyes, are born with half their organs hanging out their sides. And we won't try to fix them, but we'll doctor up the image of the man who firebombed them in the night. Cause fuck it, man, the Raytheon stock is out of sight. Who's got the time to do more for the poor outside when it's warmer in here and there's Dom on ice? And meanwhile, half a mile down your drinking glass, there fizzles out a disappearing middle class who never seems to surface. They just keep on taking water, but they never get to drown cause they can't afford a service. So when I talk about a he, if I really mean Biden, then I'll scream it with a spite that lights a fire in my central nervous. Scream it like I'm one of many millions in your Perignon ice bucket, begging you for scraps, scratching at the surface. Who never seems to surface. Just keep on taking water, never get to drown cause I can't afford a service. Begging you for scraps, scratching at the surface. 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 Begging you for scraps, scratching at the surface.
Good morning, Sunday morning. Good morning, Sunday morning.
Sunday mornings out from normal and the world is not the same. Said you waited for a warning, but the warning never came. Don't shine a light in my face. Gonna cut you a check too late. 2 years after your funeral's paid, 2 years after the grave, she'll be a little stronger for all of the dollars she saved. Watching you wake, watching you cling to your family slipping away. Watch her do nothing but pray. Watch her condemn the Republicans, take them to brunch and then shrug it away. Now watch us be outraged half of a day, then pick a new hero to face our leaders and think they could beat them, playing the game they played since Pelosi had real human blood in her veins. They're all one and the same, sold off stocks and they all maintain that the risk was benign and the virus was tame. Flash forward in 40 Sunday mornings fade, 250,000 people in its wake and the cruise ship sailed today. So motherfucker, don't shine a light in my face. Wait.
Good morning, Sunday morning. Good morning,
Wait.
Sunday morning.
Wait. We're 40 Sunday mornings out from normal and the world go, set you free, send you home. Wait, please say you know what you need is what you owed, and they won't let you go, set you free, send you home.
I was close enough to smell the fire. Jesus took the wheel and then he kicked me off the ride. I was busy shouting at myself from in the crowd, about to throw down and drag myself outside. I had to give myself the business. When I show myself forgiveness, it goes right between the eyes. Was looking past my shoulder, never focused on the prize. I stalked myself through burning sand the better part of 40 nights. I found myself staring in the mirror, yelling, go into the light. Cause I was in the rear view, staring at the highway, horrified. I was in the road ahead, arms wide, ready to be mummified. Gonna be the fella yelling how he's sick of always betting on his life. I'll also be the guy that brought the dice. Half a dozen chambers and I keep an empty 5. Only needed one to break the ice. Only needed one to clear my mind. Only needed one to stop time.
Wait, please say you know what you need is what you owed, and they won't let you go, set you free, send you home.
I'll be the guy that brought the dice.
Wait, so if you don't trust the CIA or you don't trust like our institutions, then what do you trust? Wait, so if you don't trust the CIA or you don't trust like our institutions, then what do you trust?
The last track, I think I only blinked once. I skipped lunch. Blinked twice. Christ, shut your eyes. Now open wide. Fascists took the nation and inflation took a supersize. It's sad to say your teachers couldn't quite make the ends collide. But now you'll probably get to see them on the weekends doing Uber drives. Say lube it with a little oil. One, it tastes expensive too. You'd be surprised how well it helps you open up your throat so you consume the lie of human rights that was sold to you by suits and ties, designer scents on plastic men with patient fangs and ancient vice. You know, the kind of greed that makes a person lose the sight of morals, so it's easier to sleep at night. It's easier to ease their minds and pick a foreign people we could demonize. If you take a sec to sink into how war criminals think, you'll know you'd never want to see inside. If every man's an open book to look within, theirs are bound in human skin and not designed for human eyes. They are wearing human skin, but they can simply not be humanized. They aren't worth the lowest of the poor they swore to crucify. Holy sweet Geneva, there's a mass grave full of dead believers you called the police on cause you don't believe in squatters' rights. You believe the sanctity of human life is relative to human worth in terms of work and dollar signs. So listen when I say you need to find the light of day before it's too late to apologize. Like holy sweet Geneva, here's a mass grave you can colonize. Because you seem to love to talk about the spirit of America. But if you saw the spirit of this land's supposed character, I think that you'd be calling ICE. And I also think the actual America is truly represented by the call to ICE. Is represented best by the descendants of some immigrants bitching about the immigrants, snitching on some immigrants, then playing dumb and innocent like good little Christians when their neighbors get deported. Until they're screaming at the store that they waited 20 minutes more because the staff was short. Because some ordinary bigot started waging war on immigrants. And honey, we'll just keep deporting because like your first vote and each election since, it turned out that the man you are supporting ended up to just be twice the fucking bigot as the bigot that he wins against. But I was not among the herd. A single word from Biden stirred a tingle in the cynic sense. I knew that a vote for Joe was more like Reagan 2.0. I could smell that sarin smoke that choked around the river bend, and so I spoke about a living end, about an anchor thrown to drowning men, a democratic president, a country never found again. A man who marinated in the blood this land was founded in, a crime bill that contains sufficient lethal ends to drown us in. All written by a man who wears a crown of sins, who currently is sleeping in a bed of sins. And it's no wonder those who truly understand the meaning of democracy are not too keen to let us in. It's no wonder other countries can't conceive of skipping meals or missing rent or being on the streets because you can't afford your medicine. That's uniquely American. And Joe has proved to be the most disturbingly American of presidents. I shiver when I think of what's to come if he's the precedent. It's a wonder I can even function still to process all the rhymes through all the resonance. Bless my heart, I'm liminally reticent, standing on a threshold of bone, ash, and sediment, near a faded marker claiming this to be the grave of all my sentiments, exactly where I left them all and just how I remembered it. It's a wonder I can even function still to process all the rhymes through all the resonance. Bless my heart, I'm liminally reticent, standing on a threshold of bone, ash, and sediment, near a faded marker claiming this to be the grave of all my sentiments, exactly where I left them all, and just how I remembered it.
Wait, so if you don't trust the CIA or you don't trust like our institutions, then what do you trust? Wait, so if you don't trust the CIA or you don't trust like our institutions, then what do you trust?
Fuck.
Wait, so if you don't trust the CIA or you don't trust like our institutions, then what do you trust?
Maybe that's how it goes. We won't open our eyes, so we're the last ones to know. We're the last ones alive, kept our enemies close, wondered why we don't thrive, while we're grasping at ghosts, counting backwards from 5, counting backwards from 5. counting backwards from 5.
Count back from 5. The theater on fire, the cast on strike. The studio stock starts taking a dive. The contract's tossed and they're gone with the tide. The heads and execs, their hands are tied. We can't pump this dreck and treat you, right? But what do you expect from the industry type who survive by the leeching of bodies and minds? From those who original thoughts never seem to find. So they're gonna reboot ALF before your wages rise. And it gives cause to pause and reflect on the times. If they're losing control of their fools and their mimes, when all those obedient actors who grew their careers by averting their eyes are now holding the line, along with the authors of countless scripts that strengthen the hand of that corporate grip, squeezing our throats till we take the pen and we accept and consent to the corporate drip. Till you're all up to date on your pharma du jour, till you got a healthy support for the war on your lips. And now you know that the advertisers need more than a rerun summer full of flashback clips. Enter the scans from the year before, all the days of de-aging and mapping the face, and the hours of actors recording their voices are links in the chains that will bind them in place. Now all of those shows are so easy to make. When they got a drone they control that needs no break, it can bend, it can break, and it's cheaply replaced enough up-to-date films all in one take. And those studios bank on us doing our duty, unhinging our jaws and digesting the fakes. Because they know that we'll love how synthetic it tastes. Watch as they edit your features without any trace. Not that there's anything you could do anyway. Now watch as they show you a movie you used saying shit you would never say. Dystopia boldly accelerates. Maybe you're only a mold, something to fill with a clone, something that Elon would celebrate. Something they own, something they program and code, something that's woefully able to know it's exanimate. Cause it doesn't feel touch over top of the laminate. You will not feel an emotion, but they will not scan and examine it. You and the other consumer contaminants fed on the federal diet of Kiev, Havana, and Tiananmen. I can't be the only one weighing the pros of abandonment. I can't be the only one weighing the pros of abandonment.
Where did you think we'd go? Love, there's nowhere to lie. Guess it's not who you know, more it's what you can hide. Like we're chained to the floor, they're streaming us live while we're watching the war, counting backwards from 5, counting backwards from 5, counting backwards from 5, counting backwards.
If a hospital's in need of more PPE, there's no reason that they can't buy it. It's a business owner's call if they choose to enforce mask use to stay compliant. You know, a lot of deaths are vitamin deficiency related, so they probably had a poor diet. It's a lot like the flu, but the media's conspiring to keep that quiet. You won't catch me on the CDC site catching up on guidelines. I'll be choosing faith over science. I'll be at the beach if you need me, but 6 sharp gotta get home from my 2 grand Zoom call live with the Bidens. At the end they ask the middle class, leave the room a moment while they lay bare the next phase of unrestrained police violence. And silent. They say no man is an island. When you're drowning all alone, then it clicks that you either were one of us castaways crafting a signal or one of the many oblivious pilots. And we could burn every poem we can find, but they won't ever open their eyes, 'cause they fly over right around 5 when the sun fights right through your eyelids. So it's just a long, slow trail of goodbye left behind as the orange turns violet. So it's just a long, slow trail of goodbye left behind as the orange turns violet. So it's just a long, slow trail of goodbye left behind as the orange turns violet. So it's just a long, slow trail of goodbye left behind as the orange turns violet. So it's just a long, slow trail of goodbye left behind as the orange turns violet. So it's just a long, slow trail of goodbye left behind as the orange turns violet.
You can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your head. Why play civil when you won't listen to 100,000 dead? And now we know our mission, we form a militia, make Congress a prison. So why play civil when all these dead won't make you listen? Won't make you listen. Make you listen. Make you listen. Make you listen.
Born in the shadows of graves, dug for the victims of war or the bodies of negligent poverty, labeled as either essential or brave. We had to watch them lay old Lady Liberty down on the lathe, shave all her salient features away. 'Cause we like our women condemned, we like our women contained, we like our platitudes flaccid and vague, and we like to deify people objectively late for the Hague. We like our senators boneless, because we've only elected the spineless, who all lack backbone and possibly teeth, 'cause they don't bite back and they don't speak up. They resign like sheep into silence. I don't have much hope when the meek all inherit the planet, 'cause they fumbled the House and the Senate and handed the reins to the people they spent 4 years all proclaiming as baseless, corrupted upholders of bigotry, leeching our taxes like bandits. When all of our leaders are wearing that standard. All of them work for the global purveyor of violence, pollution, genocide, bias, fascism, child starvation through sanction, cultural cleansing, and propaganda. Black Mariah, White Miranda, Streets Crescendo, Fascist Answer. Any donation you give them is feeding the cancer. Bloating their egos so they can come dangle the carrot, promise you $2,000 and hold it for ransom. Like we should fall all over ourselves when the squad tweets. We should lick the squad's boots, kiss the squad's feet. They ask, what would the money we promised you months ago actually mean? What would a one-time check to pay part of your rent and allow you to eat for a week mean to you and your family of 3? Tell us you need it. Tell us you want it so bad. We can't hear you. Tell us how thankful you are for the squad, 'cause we're all that you have. Tell us how grateful you are that we watered a bill down to please the Republicans, knowing their votes weren't needed to see that it passed. That's called unity. When your overlords can get along peacefully and agree on the most cost-effective way to starve American families to death, discreetly kill off the disabled, and slaughter people of color with impunity in broad daylight, that is what they mean by unity. That's what they want us to be fucking thankful for.
You can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your heads. Why play civil if you won't listen to 50,000 dead? Now we know our mission, we form a militia, make Congress a prison. Why play civil when all these dead won't make you listen?
What's more American than slaying your oppressors? What's more American than liberty or death first? Man, I thought we were founded on abolishing the tyranny
starve a village all to live empirically. And I regret that I have only one life to give for my cause, now that I can see the cause so clearly. I want our leaders, regardless of party, to fear me. I will pick my targets and assassinate them lyrically. I will bring a mountain to the town square, hook them to the pillory and leave them there. Hillary, I'll see you there. Hillary, I'll see you there.
You can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your heads. White place civil living, you won't listen to 50,000 dead. Now we know our mission, we form a militia, make Congress a prison. White place civil, when all these dead won't make you listen.
Welcome to the fantasy of rhetoric. Welcome to the last of the free speech while we can get it. And I promise you can get it. All you corporate Democrats, second wave Confederates, GOP illusionists, and neo-Nazi bureaucrats. And Stephen fucking Miller, I will see you in the aftermath. When all the laws are dust, there's just moral justice after that. And I will hunt you through the wasteland if it comes to that. So I can rub you in the dirt like a cheap human Brillo pad. I can sleep fine when our beds are burning, Stephen, but I'll turn around and run into the blaze to get my pillow back. As long as I can lay my head down, I can live with that. I can deal with a little ash. I can feel like a little of the old me burn with the bed and the rest of my past. The old world where we all lived and we can't get back. The old world where you didn't give and you'd still get back. Where you could rake in 12 billion and give none back. Those days are behind us, the virus will kill all that. Your wealth is behind us and kindness is meant for the past. Our leaders would bind us and starve us and call it a fast. A sacrament meant for their God that they garnish in cash. And they feed it the poor by the hundreds, that's all that it asks. Its hunger is legion and people in need are all it will have. So our only chance is to starve it and hope that it turns on them.
You can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your hands. Can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your hands. La da 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 la da da da.
Last stand, and I came to deliver. Been called a Clinton operative, a Russian, and a grifter. By libs, a washing student debt, proud to be an intern, sucking up to pigs who get a tax cut in the midterms. You cut the ties but never heal the wrist burns. Capitalist shackles wrap and penetrate like ringworms around the necks of those whose deaths will not affect the king's purse or the coffers of the company the king serves, who manufacture mandated tinctures. Their safety data hanging from a fixture, half a mile skyward, just dangling from the rafters. My grift is sobbing till I'm cackling with laughter. I guess I would have made a decent actor. I'd be great at crying on command until they cut plus 40 minutes after. When the director waves a hand, it ain't a rap, it's now a legal matter. Honey, my grift is weeping on a mic until I'm hacking up airstrike verses like it's bombs away and batter up. Swinging on these bigots, they keep killing us to fatten up. Kill the switch, eat the rich, I think they're finally fat enough. Grab your knife and fork, the world is yours, just say you've had enough. And if you're comfy, you could go ahead and laugh it up.
Tell me how the most important vote I'll ever cast is like the choosing of a bus, in that it might not take you anywhere you want, but no one can deny the fact the bus is now no longer where it was. And that's the kind of progress we should celebrate and trust. Spoken like a kid who never took a bus. Spoken like a piece of shit that used some cash to mask his stink and truly thinks he's one of us. Spoken like a terminally unserious person who equates our cries for rights to mixed up orders from a server. It paints a privileged picture of what you would label urgent if the worst thing you've experienced in life has been the time your waiter accidentally brought a tray of gold flake scallop when you clearly ordered gold flake urchin. And now you're storming out the restaurant and hopping in a Tesla. You got 80 pounds of Tony Fauci merchant.
Rewind to chains won't make you wait in such a long line. Life's not just a way to waste your free time. Air that's fit to breathe is not a free ride. Free ride. Rewind to a chance won't make you wait in such a long line. Life's not just a way to waste your free time. Air that's fit to breathe is not a free ride. Free ride.
Best to place your bets on weaponizing the identity of every limp progressive claiming grassroots integrity. Policy is a slippery slope for all of its complexity, so flex your brave resistance with this Ilhan Omar NFT. Numbered one of 723. Each depicts her valiantly championing a bill before she lays it at a donor's feet. And she can throw her hands up in the air with AOC and say if only Nina Turner could have voted present too, that's why we need another seat. We need some more progressives we elect to only tweet, who live to serve humana and their label of elective slapped on every patient's gravest needs. And every station plays the theme that medical professionals agree on the effectiveness and safety of injections authorized for this emergency. And in purely unrelated news, the profits of the ones who manufacture vaccines just increased by nearly 36 billion with a fucking B. Sometimes it feels like we're the only ones that see. Sometimes it feels like all of us are lost at sea. And every time we think we see an island on the tip of the horizon, it turns out to be another measure making sure we're kept within the watchful eye of murderous authority. And so I guess my grift is crying for the future they denied us, where the people who would buy us are a mockable minority. And we are more than genomes under warranty. And we are more than serfs in constant quarantine. If I had a single breath left, I'd let the chorus scream. I'd announce our leaders claiming none for all and more for me. None for all and more for me. None for all and more for me. None for all and more for me.
Rewind to a chance won't make you wait in such a long line. Life's not just a way to waste your free time. Air that's fit to breathe is not a free ride. Free ride. Rewind to a chance won't make you wait in such a long line. Life's not just a way to waste your free time. Air that's fit to breathe is not a free ride. Free ride.
read my lips. Brand new taxes, starving all the billionaires and neutering their Visa Maxes. Topple Congress off their axis, mobilize the homeless, give them axes, call it praxis. Chop a couple limbs off the legislative branches. We'll show you the difference between air as a human right and guaranteed oxygen access. Octogenarians who barely know what day it is are culling countless citizens while sitting on a dais made of ignorance that was built on the graves of the slaves made to labor for its self-declared significance. And all to build a Congress full of millionaires who make their fortunes insider trading while they shit on all the indigent. So I got a bone to pick with our leaders, and I'll start with the ligaments. Pick right through the muscle, dig the marrow out, and serve it to the unhoused millions living in their minivans or watching their belongings get evicted from their tenement. I have a dream where we breach the walls of Congress and just let them in. And what happens next will survive in only text, cause there won't be any evidence. There will only be that heavy kind of feeling that pervades a space where there has been a reckoning and you can feel its remnants. Let any man who enters seeking power know that those who came before him suffocated on their eminence. That there once was a seal on the wall, but we quartered it and scattered all the pieces that it might prevent its semblance. And so we end the great experiment. We'll take all your billions, leave you 2 coins for the ferryman. Leave you drifting on a Dutchman floating derelict among the wretched seraphim. For holy is the hand that wiped the land clean of those who pose as gentlemen. That's my time, honey, cue the thunderclap and strike the theremin. And so we end the great experiment.
People still owe money. People still owe money. No. People still owe money. People still owe money.
It looks to me as though you learned to love your prison. I guess you'd say you made it your own. Such a difficult decision. I bet you finally feel like you're home. Home.
Right in the center where the halves meet. You were proud of incremental half speeds. You were getting down in the AOC dance line, hands tied, nodding to the backbeat. You'll Secret Service dive in front of any representative alive, being asked for the very bare minimum. And you'll turn into that same kind of hard right villain you detested should we mention they could ever muster maximum. Cause liberal denial's such a lofty ataraxia, where morals take a back seat, not up in the cab, but in hidden panels made by federal human traffickers. If you trust the autopilot, then you're just a sleeping passenger, passively accepting that it isn't us the bastards serve, making peace with all the evil walking on this rancid earth. Unity with those who bound your hands at birth, glancing up at fascists on a bloody dais thinking they just need a push. Not a holy man, but I'm praying for a burning bush. Yeah, I know you'd love to look away, but love, you need to look. There are many massacres the country manufactured that will never make the books. Now here's your fucking hook.
It looks to me as though you learned to love your prison. I guess you'd say you made it your own. Who knew that freedom's such a difficult decision? I bet you finally feel like
excuses. Justify some fracking, water down pollution, paint a fresh coat of bipartisan.
Now that we've had enough nightmare fuel for the week, let's get to some boats.
You ready for boats, everybody? Yay.
Yay!
Time for boats, everybody. It's time, everybody. It's boats time.
Yeah, yes, boats, boats, boats. Boats.
And I watch mindless shit. Boats that smash into other boats.
Who are these people?
Who are these people? Hi, everyone. Whoa. What is this? This is Indie Bong Cam. Oh, shit. Look at that. That is my hand. Hi, everybody. That's Indy's hand. I'll wave hi. Oh, wait. Let me move this. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. That's me.
A hand reveal.
That is my big hand reveal.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show you that's my new dab rig. So very proud of it. And we also hooked up a desk cam, mostly so that my kids could do read alouds with their book reads. But I just thought I'd have a little fun with that tonight, and especially while Reef is still getting some final tabs together.
Oh my god, I'm done. I got it. Everything's in.
He's done. He's done,
normally,
ladies and gentlemen.
FYI,
finally.
I start pulling boats at 6:30, and I'm done about 9:30. Right? I just re-pulled every one that I already did, and what? Fucking at 30 minutes, 45 minutes, feel like I'm doing good. When your fucking browser crashes. Fuck you, Opera. You piece of shit.
Only
I know
hands.
I make you have thousands of tabs open for a show, but
it's ASMR.
You know?
It's ASMR and only hands together. This is what
now
Sean
let's
paid
see
for.
if I can open up a
Sean,
chat.
this is what you paid for. You got my left
so I can
hand.
see shit. I guess we just open the Discord is working for this one too, right?
The Discord is working. It is. Chat is working in the Discord.
Okay.
It is. We are live at indienewsnow.com. We're live on INN the Ocho on Rumble and YouTube. We are a little later than we would normally expect, but thankfully we're here and we're going to do this.
My apologies.
Ghost Start is very high now, is all he knows. Thank you, Steve Gill. Very high. Cookies, I am not going to give you the link to my OnlyHands, so don't worry about it. All right. Let me
You ready?
put up the scene so that you can do the thing. Let's do it. No? No. I hear nothing.
Well, you don't hear it, you sons of...
Ah. There we go. Okay, folks.
Yay, we did it.
Yay.
See, it's not too many tabs. It's just the right amount of tabs.
What? The shark
That's a shark.
jumped into the fucking boat.
Watch out.
Appropriate response.
Yeah, he's nice.
Oh my god.
He nice.
Oh my
Look
God.
at him, he nice. What a good boy.
Oh my god,
Oh my God.
fiberglass, bro.
He's injured.
Holy crap.
Just drag him out of the boat.
Water into
It's fine.
I don't think they
He's
want to.
fine. He's just big fish.
I don't think they want to put him
Are you
back.
okay, bro? Holy crap. Oh, he jumped right over you. He jumped over you, bro. Oh my god.
I can see that.
Jesus. That is
Yeah, it's fucking
frightening.
big boy.
Jesus.
Good size little fucking little shirt.
Woo.
Um,
Yoinks.
I want to say it's a nurse, which if that's the case, he'll just gum you to death. They're just like big little puppies.
Yoinks. Scoob.
But
If it goes bang, well, it's gonna split the fight everywhere.
doo doo doo.
That's a fire.
So hopefully get
Doo 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 doo. That's a boat.
Uh-oh.
Meow.
That'll put the fire out.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Might need another go.
Dude. That is some quality boating right there.
It really is pretty good. You know?
Yeah.
Did you give it another
it's
one?
still smoking. But at least it's not like
smoking
orange burning. Oh, there's
like
another
Cameron
one.
Diaz in The Mask.
Damn. Well done. Well done, sir. Or madam.
Yes, sir. No, go back. Go back. Here you go. Boats.
Get there. Get your boat. Why?
Whee!
Why are they hanging out with the fish?
They help you fish. Yeah, we're good boys.
That one with
I
the
like
red.
the little scarf.
He's Chairman Meow. That's his name.
Chairman
I just
Meow.
named him.
That makes sense. Probably is his name. Well. That was fun. Just drown you for a second, then they pull your legs up. It's great.
Sure. You get water right up your nose. Thanks.
Yay. Work is to poop. Too hard. Make me tired. Life sad. But then, boingy worth it.
That okay.
That's.
I wrote it.
That's you.
I wrote that. I did.
Oh, overworked peon.
Perfect.
Is the name of that character?
It was really overworked Leon, but somebody changed it without my, editorial approval.
Without your permission.
This is what a real banana looks like.
Banan.
See? Look at that.
What?
Full of seeds.
No, this is what a real banana looks
like. A regular
like.
banana, but you can actually plant these seeds and you will have a new banana tree. There you go.
What?
New trees are growing.
Look at that.
Okay.
You didn't know that shit, did you?
Yes.
You know they had fucking seeds up in there. You have a big old monster?
Oh, it's Raw Josh, dude. This guy's haunting me in my dreams
big old monster
now.
like this with a big opening. Here's how you smoke it. Wrap your hand around it. Create a cup like that with your hand. Create suction.
Cup
now
it.
Watch.
Got it.
Wow. What? Oh, bro.
You got to cup it. You got to wrap your hands around it and cup it.
That is way too much energy for 1 a.m. Sorry.
Ooh. What's your worst
Holy
fear?
shit.
Me. This.
Oh.
Worst.
Dumping an ounce of
The
weed on
worst.
your lap. The fibers burn. The fibers burn.
The fibers burn. Look at all that good stuff in there.
That looks lovely.
I want one. Yeah, it does. With the filters and the niceness. What is that? Jesus Christ.
Christ? Jesus Christ? That's a large...
Yeah,
that's what we call a thumber.
12 gauge.
That's a thumber.
Yeah, dude. And this fucking thumb is extra thumb. So,
I could go back to hand modeling and show you my thumb be extra thumb, but I won't.
Were you gonna grind up a fresh nuggie?
Nice, a chicken nuggie. That's
yeah.
I'm not. Oh man, I was gonna say that's for some people that work at some other or that are on some other channel the chicken nuggie channel. Yes.
Oh right.
When did you realize that you should probably stop smoking? Mine was, I went to the supermarket to get some groceries. I'm getting all of the stuff that I feel like I need to get. And at checkout, I just keep feeling like I'm forgetting something. But I really can't tell what it is, so I leave anyways. I leave and realize I left my fucking kid in the supermarket. So now I'm running back to the supermarket and I realize I ain't got no kids. But when I pull up, the police is there. So I'm like, shit. Maybe I did leave my kid. As soon as I see the police, they see me, I see them, we make eye contact. I'm like, yup, they looking for me. So I go to them calmly. I'm like, let me get the kid. They automatically put my ass in handcuffs. What? Apparently what I had forgot was to pay. I forgot to pay.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, coming back to the scene of the crime and they still arrested her.
Yeah.
She's just too high to remember.
My bowl broke, so I made one from a carrot.
Yeah, I've seen that one before. Yeah, you definitely brought that before. That's a good one. That's
no,
nice.
I have not.
That's nice carving.
I have not. How dare you?
That's nice carving.
How dare you accuse me of reposting?
This might be the future, man.
What the? This is fucking awesome.
What?
Wait,
who was driving? Who was driving that
driverless? Nobody.
car?
AI.
Oh, they were in a driverless car getting high? Basically?
Yeah.
Well.
Yep.
When in Vegas, do as the vegans do.
Rome.
That's what I said.
I'm gonna light it and spark it and smoke it without anything, just as a nug.
Yeah, we watched this last week.
Nah, we watched a different one.
No, he had the notched ear and
I
everything.
know specifically. No, we didn't have the guy from the Fanta shirt guy.
It's getting to the point where it's literally gone through the nug. You can't pull that anymore. White ash as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice nug.
It is. Bodega.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's good, G's? How you?
Good, good. How may I help you?
Yeah. Don't put me through this. I'm gonna keep it real simple.
All right.
I fuck with all the other ops on the other side.
Okay.
They told me you got that shit over here.
Nah, over here, man.
You know
We don't sell no weed, nothing, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I know niggas about to me. They got it, right? Wow. So everybody wanna act funny now.
Yeah, ain't nobody. Nah, we ain't selling no bud over here, officer.
Officer.
You said what?
No, bro. We good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Have a good one, man.
How about you too, bro?
You ready? Yo, what he's talking about, man?
That's how we?
No, stupid. I just said, yo. Yeah, have a good day, man.
Wait, y'all so we?
Yeah, so we?
Oh, dude.
Oh, shout out to our girl.
Walla Puffs.
Clouds. She already set off the smoke detector.
Oh, God. Yep. That's all I heard at the end of that. Oh, God. Oh.
Hot. She has a dude to light her
Legos are
dabs
for
her.
after the weed.
That's a beautiful
Don't
piece.
you?
Koala
It
Puffs
really
is
is
hot
nice.
too.
Yay.
Cookies. She looks like
She
a
did it.
keeper. I can break her. No, I don't think you could, dude. I think she'll break you.
Don't worry, Koala. If you ever come on, we'll keep them in on leashes around here. It'll be fine.
The married guy is the one that you need to worry the least about, by the way. So just remember that. This married guy, at least.
How many?
Nice.
How? What's the weight on one of those sacks?
20.
You think?
20 pounds?
You think?
Maybe 50, but probably 20.
I'll take 2. That seems perfect for me. That amount right there seems like
That's
a
about-
serving.
That'll do me next week while I'm down in Florida.
Zen Garden of Keith.
That I'm jealous. Okay. think about how much weed you have to grind in order to produce that much keef. God, I love Weed Zone.
Pretty great, right?
So, by the way,
All
my
right,
new rig also comes with an attachment that turns it into like a bong, like a dab bong with a long tube. Real nice.
Good for you.
I'm excited for that. And an extension to the base so it handles the weight.
Adorbs.
Okay, I'm not leaving anymore.
I'm straight up evil.
It's a fucking Baby Yoda movie. Like
I'm straight up
Baby
evil.
Yoda
Apparently.
sounds.
Apparently, I'm straight up evil.
Yes, we know that though.
Did not make me laugh. Oh my god, what is that? That's a frog. Oh my god, that's a frog. That made me laugh. Holy shit.
Yep, that's why you're an evil person. That's why.
Face. That kid put a frog on his mom's face. Nice.
Have a son, they said.
Why are you up there in the first place?
Hey, if you're a real nigga, you jump.
I told you stop getting the stool.
Help me!
That's Colin at 5.
Help me, Tom Cruise!
Oh my god!
Help me, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise used a witchcraft on me to get the fire off me!
What? 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 That motherfucker?
I bet you his head hurt, dude. I bet you that shit's
that
tight as a
hurt bad.
motherfucker, bro.
That hurt bad.
Oh.
Robbie Bird's frog shui.
You sleeping good, girl?
I love it.
You look just like your daddy when he wake up. Why was you sleeping so good?
Why is her face so ashy?
Bubba.
I think that's drool.
No, that ain't drool. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, lizard tongue. Yeah. Aw.
Lizard tongue.
Oh, come on, Dingo. That's not a crack baby. That's just wrong, bro. It's just a happy kid.
Both of you were wrong. Y'all are wrong. Y'all are evil people. We went
It's
over
just
this.
a happy kid.
You know? It's a
milk residue?
guy.
Nah. Dude, that was pretty far up the face to be milk residue.
Yeah, I'm going with drool. How parents used to wash me in the bath as a kid.
Accurate. With the dirty water. Soap in the mouth. Bucket. Oh, I should show that to my son and be like, yeah, that's what you do. You're right, Daddy.
Oh.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're choking me. Thank you. As I lay down. What's with the lips?
She says thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Those are called puffs, by the way.
Are they?
Yeah.
They look like Cheetos.
Cheerios.
They're not Cheetos, but Cheerios.
They could be, but they're probably puffs.
Thank you.
Sean says he won't fix her.
Fun?
Thank you.
Never underestimate a toddler.
Mine's rougher too. Yours rougher and I'm rougher.
What? He's asleep. No!
Oh!
No, he wasn't asleep.
Dude, I heard the fucking noise on it was just fucking cartoon and shit.
Oh.
Anyway. What else I got? This is fun.
Aquí va llegando, aquí va llegando. Háganse un lado,
Is
háganse
that a
un lado.
monkey? No, it's It's a
Hey,
person.
10 points.
It's a person who landed on a person.
Oh, it's a guy on a fucking paraglide.
On a little girl.
He aimed, dude. He aimed for that. I swear to God, he aimed for that shit. You know he did. He's like, I could get 10 points, dog.
It was a burst to win. Oh, dude, this is like what happened to my daughter.
You taking your kids to the hibachi yet?
Oh, and they were traumatized. They didn't want to go back for years. Yep. It was like that. It was like that. Very much.
It's okay, mommy. It's okay.
It was very much like that. Yep.
That one right there.
Panic.
Hilarious. All right, what else I got?
That's just
this
Reese.
one.
It's Jesus Christ cookies. He was wearing a full helmet. I don't know what his color was.
Yeah, you happy?
Dude, he living life. He got his pizza.
Yeah,
he's
dude.
out on the fucking
Styling.
recliner.
The chaise lounge.
Dude, do it. Chaise lounge. Have you played
Curling?
this yet?
Baby curling? Nice. Graco. What do you got? Graco versus Uppa Baby?
Yep.
Team Graco. Like you could
Dude,
literally
what is this
have...
fucking... Why do they have it? Why is she in like a lobster suit, dude?
You could
What is
literally
that?
have like the car carrier
What?
product companies sponsor teams to do this.
For sure.
Competitive baby
I bet they would
curling. Yes.
You know.
I'm down. What?
A time last night.
Damn, bro.
Had a time last night.
Both of them. Dude, they gotta lay off the sauce.
You gonna blame it on the goose? No. We got this one.
Piper! Go, baby, go!
The Highland Games.
Go! Woo! Stop! Baby, Piper! Baby, you won!
It's
Piper! Piper!
Forrest, run! That's literally the scene out of Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Mastermind is
It
30
really
seconds
is.
behind. Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Here, look. Can you spin it on your finger?
Are you spinning? He's spinning.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Perfect. Exactly right. Oh, all right. Poppers.
I
Dude.
don't know what's going on.
Give me bass.
Don't fall over. Oh. Kona, what are you doing?
What the hell was that? Okay, Reese is choking everyone. Don't worry. Reese is casually dying.
Yep.
Are you mad?
No.
Are you grumpy?
No.
Are you sad?
No.
Are you angry?
No.
What are you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Easy.
That's
No. Are you
that's like
grumpy?
a filter.
Are you sad?
No.
Are you angry?
No.
What are you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Very good.
You're a child.
I am, and it's fine.
What?
Perfect.
Why?
Yep.
Why would you do that? Why would you take your breather out ever?
I mean, you know, you hold your breath, right?
Yeah, but you know that water
And
can get
also
into
sometimes-
the breather at that point. But okay.
Yeah, but you need to be able to like take it on and off, put it in, purge it. You need to know how to do that.
Okay.
In case it gets ripped out of your shit at one point. It's fine. It's easy. Easy peasy.
Cool.
You know?
That's a giant sea turtle, dude.
Yep. And looks like little camps.
God bless you. God bless you. Damn huskies. Look at that dude. See all those muscles underneath there? Jesus Christ, that was a powerful dog.
Yeah, dude.
Uppers. Jesus. And then he ate her. Headbangers. Wake up! Let's put a little makeup.
Oh God, that one. Oh, yeah, this is fun. Fun little theme. Dog sneezing. You saw it here first.
А ну повернись ко мне. Контесситу покажи.
He's like, nah, dude. Close it, dog. Fucking cold out here.
Get the fuck out.
Look
out. Nice.
What?
Damn.
Yep.
You know that stank too.
Yep.
A Zen garden rake. Fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Is that a gerbil?
I think. Or guinea pig.
Richard Gere would know.
Dude. Oh. Well, that's a fucking reference, and don't go looking that up, kids. You don't want to know. You know?
Eyes rolling back in his head, literally.
Yep.
Holy shit, that's funny.
Mine does that shit, little fucking weirdo. We got this one.
Aww. Aww.
Move, please.
No, you're not doing this anymore. Can you do downward facing dog?
No. He can.
No, I'm asking the dog.
Russian twists?
No. I'm just going to make sure you can't do that either.
You're adopted.
You were adopted.
Oh, he loves his daddy. He loves his daddy. Jeez.
Oh, good boy.
So good.
All right.
Motorcycle handles.
Yep. Accurate.
It's a guinea pig.
Like that new Kawasaki.
Cookie said. Oh, that's just mean.
Malamute?
That's just mean.
Just for the record, he was already fed this morning. And not long ago either.
Yeah. But you just put ham in front of his nose.
He wasn't fed bagel.
You just put ham in front of his nose, motherfucker.
You fucking dummy.
Oh, no, it's the same color. I mean, I can understand. They're not that smart. They didn't go to school or anything.
I just love the little, like... Also, how is he in the vents? He's in the vents.
Yep.
He can't be in the vents.
Oh.
Daily reminder.
Water. What is he? How are they?
Cat.
How are they feeding that cat water?
You poke a hole in the hole in the top.
Gotcha. Thank you. Just making sure.
Yep. Bird.
I'm gonna get that motherfucker. I'm gonna get that motherfucker.
Get him.
Get him.
Panda.
A real panda, not a trash one.
And we like
hanging around.
Just
hanging around.
How I feel some days, you know. Ugh. Puppers.
Mirror. Who's that, puppers? I'm gonna get him. Oh, that's me.
I'm a boop them. I'm a boop the puppers. What else I got? If I can press the X, there we go. 50. He chill. You put him in water. He chill.
He is chill.
This
we
one
got the Masters coming up this week.
The fucking laugh gif on it is great.
That makes me think of Caddyshack 2. Randy Quaid, when they all go to putt, and he's dressed in the hockey uniform, and the hockey, and he blocks it, and then he checks everybody around him and fucking knocks them all out. It's Randy Quaid in Caddyshack 2. So good as the lawyer, the best. You're gonna get into March?
Okay.
March.
Yeah, dude. Get in formation, bro.
Yeah. Ding, ding, China.
I guess.
That's what it says. We're walking again.
Okay. We go again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
March of the four-legged
soldier. The secret general all along, bro.
March of the four-legged soldier. That's right.
Yep.
A-cab. Oh, no. No, yo. No. I knew that was coming.
Dude, did you see the fucking... They hit that fucking... They're like literally skidding the whole time.
Yes, he's going way too fast to control... Oh! Yeah, you done fucked up, homie. Yeah, side of his car bashed into that pole, too.
Pole, yeah.
Skidded sideways.
Speaking of poles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hardcore
right?
park.
Hardcore. Meanwhile, in Russia, the fuck is that?
That's a minor bird.
Is that a raven?
Nevermore.
Jesus Christ, how big is that? Like, what the fuck? That's not like a shoulder bird, dude.
That's a big
not
ass
like
bird.
Polly want a cracker bird. Oh, fucking bird.
If you are at a point where you fucking hate being around people, And the thought of being in the company of human beings makes you sick and want to throw up. That is your body and soul's way of telling you it is time to detox yourself from energy-draining motherfuckers. Sometimes being alone and fasting from people is the answer to your mental health problems. So tell everybody to fuck off and take some time for yourself. That is all.
Good words, wise words.
Ingenious.
Wise words indeed.
See something cool? A commenter asked me, what steps do you take in the event of fire in one of your power plants? Kid, we're in a brick, concrete, and steel building just big enough to fit a couple dozen tons of spinning death perched on top of a boat-eating blender in the basement. We're precariously perched on a perforated wall holding a lake on one side of Satan's slip inside and Davy Jones' jacuzzi on the other. It's all designed to last for a century and built over 100 years ago. We don't even have a shit house, much less a sprinkler system. The whole fucking joint bristles with high voltage and both fire and water conduct electricity even better than you do. Ain't a damn thing in this damn site worth dying for. In the event of a fire, the only steps I'm taking are fucking big ones. After a lifetime of working around high voltage, the ultimate lesson I can give you is if you see me running, try to catch up. The most important part of my job isn't making electricity. It's making damn sure everyone goes home safe at the end of the day. And that's pretty cool.
Can't argue with that kind of logic.
Sure. The only steps I'm taking is big ones. It's a fucking great line.
Bro, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
If you see me running, try to catch up.
I like that guy. That guy's got a sense of humor.
Fuck yeah, dude. Ugh.
Bruh.
No.
He had like 2 whole business days to get that, dude.
Oh.
Fucking dummies at the ice house.
Oh. Yeah, just go into the ice and grab it.
Yeah, dude. Should be fine.
You'll be alright. Hardcore parkour! Oh.
That's about what I expected from that. Oh, bounced off too. That's what's bad.
The damnedest
you're welcome.
damn guide we ever had.
What's going on?
What?
What's happening here?
Good morning, everybody!
Shut the fuck
You
up!
already know what I'm about to be on, so I don't give a fuck about nothing you other motherfucker.
Yo, like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, for real, like, what is you doing? You got tats all on your face. You look dirty as shit. You need a haircut. Like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? You even got $100 in your pocket? Do you? Like,
No.
What are you doing? Like, is you really out here getting for a fucking dollar? What car are you driving? Are you driving your bitch or one of your bitches shit? Like, what are you doing? And that chain.
Oh, you're gonna make him like
turn a different color, like
curling a ball in a shower, crying.
Do you want to work at Walmart? I can get you in there. Like, they start at $11 now. Like, we can really get you in there. Like, what is you doing? You want to get some money? You want to get a real check?
No, he didn't want to do that.
No, can't blame him. Well.
What's up?
Whoa, that's a big ass kite. What? Dude, it's picking him up in the fucking air.
No, just tie a kid to that. We should be fine.
There he is.
Here's one now.
Perfect. What? Dude, that's nuts.
Fucking cool, right?
Hell yeah. I want
get
one
of those for your kids.
Want one. Yeah, that's right, Cookies. That is cool.
I want one of these. The fucking chair has a complete track system to move around, dude.
Yep.
Like, where do you get one of these? Why are you chiseling hair off this man?
At a barber shop?
You know?
Apparently.
Right?
What? Why?
In Michigan.
Why? Well, no, he's a University of Michigan fan.
You want to
but-
sit down all day?
Yeah, but he's
Sure.
not sitting. He's
I would imagine
standing.
you might be in Michigan if that. Yeah, but he's standing. It's a stand sit. It's a sit stand. You know? What do you mean?
Cookies, I thought he had a hook shoved up his ass and it followed him around.
Yeah, it's a fucking chair, dude.
Oh, there you go, Sean. It said the same thing. Is that up his butt? No. It's Hellboy.
Look, it's Nicolas Cage. Hellboy, huh?
We gotta go get the rockets. That's my Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, dude. Good job. Not the bees!
Softcore parkour. That's funny. Very funny, Robin.
This a money. Rich. Millionaire. Hey. Rich. What? Hey, hold on there. Make we see in the look no man. Open door. Make we see in all that. Bombo clad. Millionaire.
Millionaire. You.
Did you? The fucking Roomba cleaning out the trunk is the best bit.
That's hilarious. Oh, he's definitely an Uber driver.
Rich. Millionaire. Hey. Rich. What?
Millionaire.
Make we see in the look no man. Open door. Make we see in all that.
Bumble Clod. Fucking awesome, dude.
Holy shit, that's great. Next. Are those gummy bears?
I don't know what they are.
Peeps?
Maybe.
Stuffies?
Is it one of those?
That motherfucker is not
Beanie Baby?
real.
Real. Got it. What about this one?
Alright, Stick Nation, this is my submission. It's a stick, a tiny stick, but the unique thing is the ice formation that has been brought upon the stick.
That's a dagger.
So, there you guys.
Ice dagger from hell.
Yeah, it breaks it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need that as a ringtone.
But I think
Bumble
Glad.
Ice. Secret gun.
What? What the fuck are you doing, lady? If the water will turn the gun to that. What's it gonna do to
I thought
you?
that is a ringtone. Should be fine. So, I bring you Sonic Soundscapes.
I don't make fun of the stupid. Well, I occasionally do, but not that one. That is a funny sound.
Yep. It's very good.
Oh, dude, cookies? No, I'm not even putting that up. That's gross.
Yep.
Oh,
we put our ice cream in the toilet.
Yes. Oh, this is going to be so good.
That looks perfect.
Really mush it around.
Excellent. Oh, you already emptied this
Yeah,
part.
I emptied
Great.
that part. Sour candy. You're just going to start loading up.
Oh
this
my
pink
God.
stuff here.
Oh, no.
Obviously, Sprite. Yeah.
What are you doing?
We can replace this.
Let's call the plumber.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Flush?
Oh, look, it is. It's filling up.
Wow.
It's filling up.
Yeah, go ahead and just get that in there. Get some ice in the punch. Oh, nice.
Got the punch here. One for you.
Jesus. I'm not going to that guy's house.
What about this guy's house?
That looks fun. Perfect. You got
So,
it.
this is like the initiation of a brewer, by the way. That was beer you had to fucking get thrown into.
And then drink
Malt poured
one.
on you.
Hops.
Some yeast.
Hops. Yeast. More.
Yep.
And you have to chug it. Because hazing
Yep.
never
Ziggy-zaggy.
ends, folks. Hazing in college
Pretty much.
never ends. Uh-oh. No! Doink. Oh, that was predictable.
About the best case scenario. I
That
feel
was
like
predictable. Yep. Could have been in the crotch. Could have been in the crotch area, yes. Woo! Ramps.
No mames.
Look out! Oh no!
No mames.
No! Get out of the ramp!
The no mames in there is great.
No mames! Oh.
No mames. Just fucking
Wipe
no
out.
way. No
Wipe
way,
out.
dude.
Wipe out.
Might do it.
I know.
Uh-oh. She sounded like her mother here for a second.
Why are you poking holes in the side of your pool?
Hang on, Thomas.
Hang on, Thomas.
Hang on, Thomas.
Instant
Thomas.
delivery system.
Hang on. You gotta be tough. Gotta be dumb.
How do we start with this?
Wait, they asked the challenge is 5 minutes? Yes. I only did
No
30
way.
seconds.
That
Okay,
might
ready?
cause damage.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. What? One lick?
What?
It's the world's hottest ice pop.
Oh my god.
That's what that scream is. It's just that. Anyway, meanwhile in Brazil,
and this happened.
Don't be shy. Wait for them
this is just what Indy eats for dinner every day.
Okay, then. Okay, then.
It's my kids. Chicken nuggies, French fries.
Yes, sir.
Works out. Give me a little extra. Every time I thought he was gonna stop, he kept going.
It's all love, man. He showing it. Yeah.
No, I got room. I got room. I got room.
That'll be $35.
$16. Sold. Oh, I'm not saying that one either, Sean.
Look at these
Come
fucking
on.
things.
What? How would you like that thing stuck in your ass?
He's in Brazil, dude. These are fucking nutty. Imagine that at like fucking stampeding. You know?
Gore.
Would be fucking ridiculous.
Called my boyfriend at the time and I said, hey, can you come pick me up? I don't know where I am. I'm like 40 minutes from the house. We ended up at a different bar. I'm so drunk. I'm so whatever. And he's like, I have work in the morning. And I was like,
That's so beyond.
I know,
Like,
it was
that's not
crazy.
okay.
It was crazy. He was like, I've got work in the morning. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll figure it out. You know, and I like hung up and then my phone dies. And I'm like looking around, I'm just drunk as all be. And I see this other girl and she's ordering an Uber. And I go, can you add my stop and I'll pay you back? And she was like, yeah, for sure. So then we get in the Uber, we're going together. He drops her off, the Uber guy, and then starts going to my house, but is going the complete wrong way. So I don't know if Uberman is kidnapping me or if I entered the address wrong because phone's gone now.
Right, yeah.
And so I start panicking. I'm like, pull over, pull over, pull over. So I walk home in that little black dress that I showed you. It's 3 a.m. It was like 6 blocks or something like that. I finally get home. I'm tequila wasted. And so she's horny. She's interested.
No, after he refused to pick you up?
Yeah.
Cutie, that's so...
It's a new low. It's a new low. After texting her ex, that was the first low. But like, you know, she's
bad.
frisky. She's feeling crazy. And so I'm like, I like roll into bed. I'm like,
You're not that hot.
Show me what you did in
I
bed
said,
while we're in bed. Stop.
And so then he wakes up because he's too tired to pick me up, but not too tired for that. You should. And so we start doing that, but then karma's a bitch. I projectile vomit.
On her ex. Oh my god.
No, I think it was on the dude that fucking didn't.
Yeah, that was her ex-boyfriend.
She called the
said.
ex didn't fucking. No, that was her boyfriend.
No, she
texted her ex.
No, she got the Uber to his house.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, yeah, to her back home to her boyfriend.
Oh.
Because she said he was too tired to pick her up, but not too tired for doing
For
dang
that,
with
yes. Okay.
Yes, she projectile vomited. Yay.
$10.
All over his junk.
$15. $28.
Nope.
$35.
Better back up. Nope.
$40. $50. $90.
Really? Meh.
$120. $700.
Oh yeah. They don't give a fuck.
Jesus.
Yep. So it costs $120 to
Dude,
clear
that
the ramp.
pricey? I didn't know that shit.
Some of them are.
Yep.
Oh, she's not sober. And now she's not injured.
Now she's gonna call her boyfriend. And it's gonna pick her up.
That's what happened before. Yes.
That's what happened before. Same outfit, I think.
Oh no. Murdering a child near you in Gaza. Yes, we have a transformer bike.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a Terminator.
Fuck 'em up, Prime. Okay. Killing dead.
Is that a Huffy?
Is that a Huffy?
Boy, is that a Huffy?
That's a nice bike, son.
Guys, why am I at this mall right now and I need help? And look. Hello, sir? Sir, can you please help me? Sir.
Sir?
Sir?
Squeeze me?
Sir?
You gonna hate me for this one.
What the fuck? That's a fried egg. With flaming hot.
That's not an egg, dude. That's not egg.
What was
Let's
that?
go back.
What did he
Come
put?
on. We gotta go back. That was cheese. Nothing but
God.
cheese. Cheese. On the cheese, we put garlic, a pickle, Cheetos, flaming hot, just to make sure. And then
Jesus.
This is a chorito. And then you dip it in more nacho cheese.
Respect the cheese game, sir.
Marijuana was not involved in the making of this video.
Yeah, right. Nice tomahawks.
Fucking with a whole spread, dude.
Wow.
야. 아이고 천불이 뭐야? 가격을
Why is this $1,000?
She's asking, are you sure it's fresh?
The fuck do you think this cost me to
오늘은
put here,
BJ가
lady?
없네요.
Oh my god, look at the size of that crab. Bro.
아유.
Uni.
오. 그것은 먹는 거야? 뭐 이런 거 아니야? 저기에서. 속을.
Oh my god. Look at that
Grape
eel.
and tea. Animal flesh.
Jesus. Oh, good as hell, man.
맛있어요. 와우. 와, 맛있겠네.
Just caviar and truffle.
되겠어요?
$2,952.
Yeah, give me a gift card. I got a gift card for that. Bro.
안녕하세요.
Dine and dash.
Who do I have to marry to get in that family?
They have to dine and dash
You know?
regularly.
Well.
I wanna get with it.
Oh! Ow. Cut. Cut. Bleeding?
Cut.
Bleeding? Yes.
Nope.
Maybe.
Just minor concussion. Motorbikes.
Whoa! Wipeout!
Wipeout.
That's not good.
You hit the road, dude. This is what tattoo removal looks like.
Oh, bro, who had a 666 tattooed above your eye? That was a bad life choice to begin with, so you kind of deserve this. What the fuck's under his eye? Ow.
Just laser
off.
burn. Zap, 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 zap.
Tap, 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 tap. Oh. And he's just laying there like nothing. When you're numb to the world. There it is. CMEP. What?
Ouch.
What the fuck did that say?
Quebdip.
Quebdip?
Quebdip. Someone let us know.
Oh God.
Okay, anyway, this is what society is now. A message is sent to your phone saying you are attempting to flush your Lotus Smart Toilet. Your requested authorization code is 371923. Lotus will never call to ask for this code. Please do not share this code or your account information with anyone. Enjoy your flush. You are attempting to flush your Lotus Smart Toilet. Your requested authorization code. Jesus Christ, dude. And another one. You are attempting to flush your Lotus, 3 of them. Bro.
Well, you got 3 authorizations
What?
for 3. Hey, that's a fucking triple flush
3
and
different
dump.
flushes.
That's a triple flush and dump.
Super secure, I guess.
No, it's all at the same time.
Oh, Jesus
It's just a big
Christ.
one. Wow.
This fucking dude's fucking footage with that is perfect, dude.
That's very funny.
Oh, all right. There's this.
Masters, al fin tenemos la repollo caster. Vamos allá, Master, un poco de caña. Vamos, caña, Master.
You're gonna play the lettuce?
Lettuce sounds all right.
bring
You
it up,
play
baby.
the lettuce? The devil's lettuce, indeed.
Jesse Jett wants one.
Fuck yeah, dude. What else we got? We got this one.
We've done one like this before. I did not see that coming. I would probably do the same. I would probably, by the way, do the same.
So this is the Delta flight that no one got injured on?
The one in Toronto.
Oh, fuck. Yep.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no.
Where there just happened to be a guy right there with a camera. Perfectly filming
Right.
it.
Tower, you're seeing this.
Well, I mean, you see a fucking plane coming in hot. You know?
Yeah, but he already had to have his phone
and we
there
got
and
this.
ready. Uh-oh. Did he just
Perfect.
lose a hand?
Fantastic. No, he didn't. I would not have pulled that video if he did.
Bap. The bap. The bap.
Yep. And last one.
Boom.
What.com?
Goddamn. Is that a goddamn?
Goddamn. Well, that's it. That's our show.
Well,
sorry it took so long.
Woo! Seagulls.
Yep.
That's a big splash. Yes, it is, Mastermind.
Yep. Nothing like an underwater nuclear explosion. You know?
Seen one, seen them all.
It'd be fine. Yep. Well, that's our show.
All right, folks.
Hopefully people like that.
So here's our calendar for the week. Again, if you missed last night, check out Chris, Legion, and I one-on-one. Most of you in chat already did watch it. Thank you for going and watching that last night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. We did have pro wrestling talk earlier tonight it was on Angel's channel. I don't think it made it to the Ocho, so I'll have to take that replay and rerun it to the Ocho maybe tomorrow night. It's a WrestleMania preview. And then that's funny, CBC. I was gonna try Puffco, but that's like the Rolls Royce of the dab rigs. Apparently, it's $400 for everything. I paid $150 for this whole thing with extensions and extra pieces and everything. And it's used, you know, somebody who already had one and knew what he was doing, basically walked me through how to set this whole thing up, clean it, take care of it. And I was like, you have any questions, just give me a call, because it was his. So it's nice to be able to talk to someone that kind of knows what they're doing with it and is local. So, we'll have AM Wake Up today and tomorrow. There will be no Jesse show tonight. The plan, I thought, was to move Jesse's show to Thursday. I don't know if that's happening right now. So it could be Tuesday or it could be Thursday. I'm not sure. Wednesday, we're going to have Eye in the News. Friday, we'll have the Independent Review. We'll have Angel in the afternoon. And then we'll do the replay of whenever we run the Jesse live show, if we have one this week. There will be no How Do We Miss That live next week. I will work potentially on putting together a best of episode, but I'm going to be away with the fam, so I'm not going to be able to do this. And then the week after, it's still up in the air whether we're going to do it. I'm likely going to do a show the 20th. That's Easter Sunday, April 20th. So that's our 420 show. I did think that I was going to probably do that, but we'll see. Either way, again, independent review was awesome on Friday. If you guys are not checking out the independent review, please do. We run it live on INN on Twitter, but it's also live on AM Wake Up on Rumble, and that's a great chat to hang out in. And then he opens up the StreamYard afterwards, Steve, and you can jump in and talk shit as long as you don't serenade him with unsolicited poetry, because then you'll be banned in these and for all known revocable universes, apparently.
Someone I want, go on Steve's show and only speak in haiku. You know?
You will be banned. You will be forever banned ready in these known and all. And
it'll take him a minute to figure it out.
I said, let me have Jesse serenade him with poetry, and he won't be able to resist. But that's another story. All right, folks.
Yeah.
So support independent media because we need it more than ever. That's our links right there. That's everyone that has. That's an older one right there. That's not the current one. The current one is this one, I think. No, I guess not. Weird. All right. We're missing the current support slide. I got to update that because we got some new supporters and I wanted to acknowledge them. So thank you for that. And yeah, we'll be back when we see you again. I'll see you with Jesse this week. And I'm also going to be doing something on Thursday with 7 C's. I'm not sure which channel, how that's going to be recorded, when that will be displayed, when that will be played. I'm also scheduled to record something this week with The Dissident. I'm hoping that's going to happen. Kids have an early dismissal. We'll see. So, again, support independent media. I'm going to be all over the place because we need it more than ever. I love you all, and have a great night because I got to go to bed.
Bye, Felicia. We are out of here.
No! We just fucking lost the stream!
I think I liked it better being blind, when I couldn't read between the lines, and when I couldn't see the cracks in the structure that lay bare before me the whole time. I think I liked it better back when I suspended disbelief and swallowed pride. I thought I knew the difference in the red from the blue, but they both bleed us so dry. They both bleed us so dry.
My favorite songs don't hit the same way. I get to the end of a 4-minute track and I'm only looking back thinking, what did they actually say?
You can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your heads. Why play civil if you won't listen to 50,000 dead? And now we know our mission, we form a militia, make Congress a prison. No, I play civil when all these dead won't make you listen.
What's more American than slaying your oppressors? What's more American than liberty or death first? God, I thought we were founded on abolishing the tyranny of those who would starve a village all to live empirically. And I regret that I have only one life to give for my cause now that I can see the cause so clearly. See, I want our leaders, regardless of party, to fear me.